Hey everyone, this is Kevin here with Ellis County Weather here in Ennis, Texas at the Veterans Memorial. I wanted to say at the very outset of this video that this is a very special weekend when we remember those who laid down their very lives, put everything away for the freedoms that we enjoy, the liberties that we celebrate every day in this country. This day, we don't just honor veterans, we honor those who didn't make it home. So from Ellis County Weather to all of those who served, especially those who didn't make it back, we thank you for your sacrifice. I want to point out, too, that there will be a Memorial Day ceremony right here at this Memorial Park in Ennis at 11 a.m. tomorrow, Monday, May 31st, which is Memorial Day. So make sure that if you're in the Ennis area that you attend that ceremony. I believe there's others in other parts of the county as well. But since I'm here, I wanted to make sure I pointed out that one. So this is your weekday outlook for the week of May 31st through June 4th. We are getting into the first week of meteorological summer. Now, of course, there's a little bit of a difference between meteorological summer and the beginning of the actual season of summer. Meteorological summer begins June 1st, and it's certainly not going to feel like June for the beginning of this week. This whole week, it's just we're not going to know what's going on, and we'll get into that. This page is, of course, sponsored by KTX Transport, and I messaged DJ earlier today to see what he possibly had to say as far as something for me to feature on this broadcast, and he said that he is importing, actually on a daily basis, importing products from the Netherlands. So here you have an Ellis County business that is working around the world. That's really interesting to me. And so if you want to go over to his Facebook page, I'm going to have that tagged here in either on the description in YouTube or on Facebook. It's going to be right here on the kind of the main tagline of the video. Go over to that Facebook page and follow them to see what exciting things KTX has going on. And of course, you can always go to their website, www.shipktx.com. So let's get into the forecast for this week. We are enjoying a nice sunny day today, but it's not actually going to stay that way. We're going to be getting right back into another active period. It's going to be cool. It's going to be rainy. One of those things is going to be welcome. One of them, not so much. So let's get into it. Monday morning, the first thing in the morning, we're going to see a complex of showers and thunderstorms off to our west. And how much of that is left when it gets here is really the question that we have right now. It's really unclear as to exactly how much of that we're going to see. At the moment, it kind of looks like it's going to kind of fall apart as it gets to the I-35 corridor. So we may not actually see much of that. But overall, right now, the forecast is about a 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms for your Monday, for Memorial Day. And then highs will be in the low 80s. So the last day of May, highs are in the low 80s as we start getting into summer. Monday night, we're going to see showers and thunderstorms start to increase in coverage throughout the late afternoon and the evening and the overnight hours. 60% chance of showers and thunderstorms for your Monday night with lows in the upper 60s. Tuesday, we have a 70% chance of showers and thunderstorms with highs around 80 degrees. So again, more rain and storms, highs in the low 80s, around 80 and then in the low 80s. So my hair is just going to keep blowing around here. But it's not going to feel like we're getting into summer. It's going to be wet. It's cooler. Nobody wants the rain. I know that. But the good news is we're really not looking at much severe weather. Severe weather really isn't much of a part of the equation right now. And so really the only kind of primary concern we have is, of course, the flooding. Because we have such saturated soils in these areas that any rain we get is going to be a general concern. Tuesday night, we have a 50% chance of showers and thunderstorms, so a little less coverage possibly for Tuesday night, but the rain does continue with lows in the upper 60s. And then Wednesday, highs are in the upper 70s. So again, we're getting into June here, but it's going to be so much cooler with a 50% chance of showers and thunderstorms. Wednesday night, 40% chance of showers and thunderstorms with lows in the mid-60s. Thursday, I hate to keep it going, y'all, 60% chance of showers and thunderstorms with highs, again, in the low 80s. Thursday night, a 30% chance of showers and thunderstorms, so we may get a little bit of a lull in the activity. Lows will be in the mid-70s. And then Friday, a 50% chance of showers and thunderstorms with highs in the low 80s. So overall, folks, we're looking at a very wet period coming into this week, and I don't have an answer for you for when is it going to stop. I know that there is a lot of concern with flooding and these types of things, and we're just going to have to keep pushing through all of this. Again, the primary concern is going to be that we're going to see more and more rain. The good news here is that we're not expecting a major severe weather event or something of that nature, but flooding could be an issue. We have such saturated soils on the ground that we could very well be looking at some flood issues in those more flood-prone areas. The good thing is we've had 2 or 3 days here with very little to no rain, so those soils can start to kind of soak in a little bit, things kind of stabilize, but we're going to be watching another week of activity coming up. So stay tuned. This week I'll be providing updates all week long. Again, I want to leave you with the note that we're not looking at any kind of major severe weather event coming up this week. Flooding will be an issue, so I'll have more information on that as we go through the week.